let's talk about what's going on behind the scenes when you're addicted to something. There's a very real connection between your brain chemicals and why addiction is so powerful. And I just want to take a quick moment to tell you what's going on. Imagine that all of your brain receptors are just a bunch of straws in your brain. And at the bottom of these straws are your pools of brain chemicals, your dopamines, your endorphins, your serotonins, all of your like, yay, happy, feel-good chemicals that are running around in there. Now, the normal process that those chemicals go through is like recycling. So they're sitting in their pool and they have to jump up, they hit the top of that straw, and then they slide down, they hit the pool with a great big splash, and it's like they grab a friend, come with me, there's a party in the brain, and 2 of them will go and slide splash, 4 of them will go slide splash. So it's a process that actually builds up over time. The problem in addiction though is that from here to here is 6 seconds. It's faster than mainlining heroin. It is the fastest way to deliver drug into your brain. And when these guys try to make their jump, they can't get through because that nicotine is sitting there. So they fall back down. They try again a few more times, but they keep falling back down. So if you knew you were going to fall every single time you jumped, would you actually continue to jump? No, you wouldn't. And that's what's happened with these endorphins. They're now sitting in this pool, but they no longer have the strength and energy to make that jump and do their slide splash. Kind of like my teenagers sitting at home on the couch. They're taking up time, taking up space. But it's not until I pull that Wi-Fi cord that they're like, hey, Mom, whoa, what's going on? So what I'm going to do with this laser is kind of like pulling the Wi-Fi cord on you. I want those chemicals to kick in and things are going to start happening. So with the laser, we're going to get this process started for you. The other problem that happens when you're in an addiction is this brain receptor. He's greedy, he's needy, he wants stimulation, okay? And he doesn't really care where it's gonna come from, whether it's the endorphins, the nicotine, the drugs, the heroin, the crack, it doesn't even matter what it is. He wants stimulation, okay? So 20 minutes after you have your smoke, that nicotine starts to dissipate, it starts to wear away, and he's now empty. He's not getting any kind of fix at all. So he does what everybody does. He goes looking to try to find where that stimulation went. And unfortunately, he gets slammed with 4,700 toxic chemical poisons that are in a cigarette. So if I threw a bucket of chemical on you, please run away screaming crazy lady. But as you run, you're gonna get itchy, you're gonna get a headache, you're gonna get nauseous, you're gonna get sick. I poisoned you. Typically, we walk outside, light a smoke, 6 seconds, it's all okay again. So by getting these endorphins moving, I'm going to be able to alleviate cold turkey withdrawal for you. That's going to give you the biggest edge in quitting any addiction that's out there. When you quit smoking, it's going to take anywhere from 6 to 12 months for those endorphins to kick in. I do it in 45 minutes. You get an 8-week follow-up program with me. So if you feel like that energy is dropping low, you feel like you're having a harder time, give me a call. We're going to get you back in for what I call the boosters. They're just little extra laser shots that are going to help to keep you going.